Going to be talking about building culture inside of your business and why it's super, super important. Now, I'm coming from a perspective of screwing this up for a long time and now having it kind of figured out, and I'm still learning and I can be way better at it, but I want to share what I know now because I wish that I had a video like this to watch when I first got started. So building culture inside your business, how important is it? Why is it important? I'm going to start here and tell you guys that when I got started inside of sales, I was a one-man show. I was all in on myself, grinding, hustling, making phone calls. I started to build a team because I realized the potential in that. So I started to invest in other people. And as that went, I didn't have any onboarding process. I didn't have systems in place. I didn't know how to set expectations. I didn't know how to instruct people. I didn't know how to build people up, get people to believe themselves. I didn't know how to do any of that stuff. So I was just like, here's the gig, go run and figure it out. And so if I had this video or just an expectation of what was to come, I think I would have been able to do this a lot better at the beginning. And so the first thing that I want to talk about with you guys is positivity, because positivity, the attitude that you have as a leader, is so important. And we're going to talk about leadership in this as well. Just to understand that I have another video on leadership. I have a bunch of videos on leadership, but being a leader, like, you got to be positive. Like if when things are crazy and chaotic inside your business or inside your personal life and you bring that into work, you cannot expect your team to now have a good attitude and want to go out there and kill it, make a difference in people's lives. You have to be the example. And when things are tough and stressful, you got to learn how to walk into chaos and create order. You have to learn how to, when things are all chaotic and crazy around you, put on a good face and be strong for your team, because they're going to act how you act. If your team brings you an issue or like a problem that they're going through, you got to be like, dude, here's a solution. It's no big deal. Like, we're just going to get through that really fast. This is exactly what we're going to do and how we're going to overcome that. But if you're like, holy crap, like, I don't know how we're going to handle this. I don't know what we're going to do. Now they're freaking out. Now I'm freaking out. We're mirroring each other. And now my stress is causing them to stress more. Maybe they're like, I don't know how to close this deal. And you're like, man, I don't know how to close this deal either. And now you're like stressing them out. And it's just like this bad like situation where you're basically creating the stress inside of your business. When people bring me issues, dude, I'm no big deal attitude all the time. I come up with solutions. You can't throw me off my game because I'm in control. I know exactly what to do. I know my business. And even when I don't know things, I'm willing to go figure out the solution for my people. And so just because I have that attitude, when I'm going through chaotic times or tough things are happening, or maybe we're having some challenges, we got to battle some adversity or whatever the case is, I have a good attitude about it, because my attitude is going to directly impact my team, and my team is going to feed off of me. So if I'm freaking out, they're freaking out. If I'm calm, I'll make them calm. I can help them get through to the place that I know is going to help them operate the best, which is in a positive mindset and a good attitude. This is huge. When I brought people onto my business at the beginning, I was basically bringing people into my business, and I was like, hey, like, this is what you have to do to be successful, and they wouldn't do it, and I didn't know how to coach them the right way. So what I learned is you have to enthusiastically build people up and give positive, constructive criticism. I'm going to say that again because I love that statement. Enthusiastically build people up, and you have to give positive, constructive criticism. So yes, I'm going to be positive towards people even when they mess up. I'm not going to be hard on them and like rude or mean. I'm going to tell them, I'm going to be truthful and honest with them, because they need to hear that. If an agent comes to me on my team and they're like, hey man, like, I don't know, just things aren't working out, nobody wants to buy, I'm like, hey, quit speaking in limitations. I don't want to hear that. Like, that's not going to help you accomplish anything. Look, like, if you're going to speak limited, you're going to get limited results. If you're going to speak negative, you're going to have negativity brought into your life. What we're going to do is we're going to find a solution for it. What can we do to be better? How can we have a better attitude to solve the problem, right? But I'm going to be direct about it, but I'm going to be positive. Man, you've been doing great.